For the next 96 hours, we're gonna be floating through the swamps of Central Florida, trying to catch and cook items along the way. And being that we have deemed the houseboat the catch and cook cabin, Hudson and I have decided to challenge ourselves a little bit further by only allowing ourselves to eat wild game while on this trip. Which means whether it's in the stained rivers that we're gonna be floating down or the palmetto hammocks that we're gonna have to trek through, we're gonna go from snook, tarpon, bass, catfish, alligators, and even sharks, if you go down south far enough, to jumping through the woods and chasing down hogs, deer, and any other items that we're gonna be able to eat. This is one of the most ambitious and crazy houseboat adventures yet. And ladies and gentlemen, for the next 96 hours, I can promise you, it's gonna be one hell of an adventure, and hour one starts right now. God, I hope my parking brake works. All right, boys, well, it's freaking time to start us another houseboat adventure, this time on the swamp. And the only thing we know is that it's probably not gonna go well. Well, folks, welcome to home sweet home for the next 96 hours. And look who's already home. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Reefy? He's like, why the heck am I on the boat? Welcome to the houseboat. We will give you an official tour a little bit later, but if you've never seen the houseboat series before, there's always one big problem, and that is the old motor. So we got to get her cranked up, and hopefully once she starts running, she stays running, because oh my gosh, if she turns off while we're going through that river, we are absolutely screwed. We got our Primar ball. Then we hope for the best. Come on, baby. Why will the key not turn? What's going on here? Really? Brother, we didn't win the war, but the battle looks victorious so far.
We threw the first punch.
Motor is rolling, that's a good sign. We're gonna back it off the trailer, and then we gotta kind of avoid all this stuff. So this houseboat's super hard to drive. It's like driving a semi-truck and a bus with literally no motor. So it does, yeah, it's like driving a semi-truck in a tornado at all times. So we're also going through this tiny little river. It's gonna be sketchy, but we're gonna see if we can make it happen. Back her on down, Hut, back her on down.
All right, she's coming back.
Brother, I think we got a successful launch here.
Buddy, I'm watching her float away from the trailer beautifully.
Well, that would be exactly what she's doing right now, brother, so that's good. All right, I think I can reverse out of here. Oh, yeah. We're cooking, baby. We're freaking cooking now. Dude, we're in there like swimwear. We really are. Okay. All right. Things are happening, Reef. Things are happening. We got the jet boat there. That's going to be our adventure boat. We're out here. We've got to go through all of that. That is going to be the hardest stuff for us to go through. All right, she's back on. The generator has a little safety thing. If it smells smoke, it'll turn itself off, and the engine just smokes like crazy. For the next 96 hours, I'm gonna be staying on this houseboat with me, another dude, and a dog. And there's more likely gonna be some smells floating around in the air. Well, there would have been, but thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Mando, that problem is solved. Not only on the houseboat, but in everyday life. Your boy don't smell no more. Mando is a high-performance whole-body deodorant that you can apply to places like pits, packages, and feet. Mando is clinically proven to control odor better than a traditional shower with soap alone. 12 hours after a shower, the average man's grundle odor smell was 5 out of 10. With Mando, it was 0 out of 10. And as a side note to this whole thing, I want to know whose job it was to be sniffing all those grundles. Just saying. You can choose 4 different scents that are all unique. Bourbon Leather, Clover Woods, Mount Fuji, and Pro Sport. They even have unscented. Mando was created by a doctor who saw firsthand how normal BO was misdiagnosed and mistreated. Hey, eyes up here. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that to you. Hudson's eyes were like, oh God. Another thing I really like about Mando too is it does not leave those embarrassing stains on your clothes. This is Mount Fuji, and it's one of my favorite scents because not only is it a sweet smell, but it's a very refreshing smell. For a limited time, Mando has a bunch of holiday bundles available on their website, so it's the perfect time to stock up on your Mando products, whether you're a new or returning customer. Mando's holiday bundles are a great deal for new and returning customers, and just for my followers, Mando is offering you guys an additional $5 off your order, plus free US shipping on orders $30 or more when you use the link in the description below to order and enter code Jiggin at checkout. Mando, thank you so much for sponsoring this video and also keeping this houseboat not smelling funky as hell for the next 96 hours. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is where things get tricky. We're gonna take this big, giant houseboat and we're gonna rip it through this little creek with a bunch of tight turns and current. There's sandbars on either side so we can get beached. We can jack up our motor, ruin our propeller, and if our motor does quit, which, as you guys know, it loves to do that, we're gonna be screwed and we're just gonna be at the mercy of the current to push us into the bushes, and it's gonna be a mess. So, wish us luck. This is gonna be the hardest part of the trip right here. But this gets us to the coolest part of the river too. Let's get it. So we got the front of the boat, you can see reef up there. We've got the back, you can see what the motor's doing. Then you got the left side, and then the right side, you can see we're going past the bushes, and that's those bushes right there. So even though this is all frosted out and I can't see that well, I do have a little bit of a guideline to look at. It's just still kind of tough. So we're gonna give her a little bit more juice. I wanna put the motor down a little bit. I can't remember if I go straight or left through this though. Big branch. Well, we just ran over that. I really can't tell if I go left or straight here. I actually do not know. I think I go left. Oh God, I have no idea. I have no idea. And it's 3 foot. It's 3 foot here. Do I go right? I don't know. I think I go right. Why don't I know? Oh God. I'm gonna go left. I don't actually know which way to go. I'm gonna go left. Oh, it's 2 foot here. Oh God, I might have went the wrong way. It's only 2 foot, 1.5 foot. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do not know. There's so many cuts. See, there's so many different ways you can go. We're at like a different V here. I don't know if this is the right way. I just have no confidence in this. No, now it says it's 36 feet, which it's definitely not. Which makes me think we're on a fast sandbar. Shoot. I don't know if I'm going the right way. But we're making it, baby. We're making it. 6 foot, we got some deeper water. We made it through a real skinny section there. Uh-oh, might have spoke too soon. It's only 4 foot here. Oh my goodness. We are ripping through the corners, baby. We're letting her eat too. All right, it's 3 foot here. Which doesn't seem good. None of this looks right. All right, 2 foot. 9 inches of water. 2 foot, 4 inches of water. Oh boy. She is moving some water back there with that prop. My goodness. It's gonna get really shallow up here, I have a feeling. I can see sand up on my right. Not a good sign. 1 foot 6 inches. 1 foot 3 inches. Not good. Not good at all. 1 foot 9 inches. Hudson might be trying to talk to me. I have no idea. I'm probably out of range. Oh boy. We might get stuck on a big sandbar here. All right. Oh gosh, look at that. We got big sandbars right out the window, man. Oh boy. Reeve, there's sand right there. All right, go up the middle and then make a right. Dude, this is terrifying. I don't know if we got this or not. All right, we got to cut in. We might have this. Uh-oh, look at the ripples I'm making back there. Oh no, oh no. We are hitting bottom, we're hitting bottom, we're on the bottom. No, 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 we're on the bottom. Oh God, oh boy, let's go. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, we might have done it, baby. Let's go! Yeah! Oh no! What happened to my engine? I think I hit a tree or something. Oh God! Okay, I think we did it. I think we got where we need to be. I think we just hit some trees. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Dude, no way. No way. Yeah, baby! Woo! We did it! We did it! We made it all the way through the creek by memory. We on the river. We on the river. Hey, hey, we on the river. Hey, hey. And guess what, Reef? We're living here for the next 96 hours. Reef's like, what? 96 hours. Howdy folks, apologize to break up the action. We are currently in my backyard, obviously not in the swamp, but wanted to tell you about our awesome deal we've got going on for Black Friday. You guys know me and my friends, we made a brand called NFG. It stands for No Given. It's a really cool unfiltered freedom brand, and it's like a really nice tactical brand. Either way, you guys crushed drop number 1, our alpha drop, and now we have drop number 2, our Bravo drop, dropping on Black Friday. And this time, each creator, myself, Lojo, and Rob, we all got to create our own t-shirt, plus a couple more. And I took the God of Water, Poseidon himself, and I made him like Rambo, a tactical version. So we've got the Water Warfare shirt. That is a shirt that I personally designed. So if you guys like my videos and you want to support even more, make sure you guys get the Water Warfare shirt. There's a limited number of these. Lojo made the Give Me Liberty shirt. And then Rob Lunkers TV made the Arrow Skull shirt, which is a pretty freaking cool one as well. And then we also have a few other heavy hitters like the Chosen Company shirt, our traditional NFG Sasquatch making an appearance. He hasn't been seen since 2020, so he's back. The Don't Tread on Me shirt, it's in one of my favorite colors. The Presidential Seal shirt, which I really like. I think it's just a clean one. And guys, I fought so hard for this, but I got the hoodie in saddle color. So prove the boys, prove my friends that it was the right choice. They want to do like a black or green. I was like, look, we've already done black or green. We got to do the saddle hoodie. So if you want the NFG Hang Tough saddle hoodie, that's going to be on this drop as well. Also, you guys crushed these hats. You really liked them, so we brought it back with OD green. We also got some patch hats as well. They're like a Velcro. It has NFG on it, but we're going to send you some patches with that too. We'll have patches in future drops as well. So you guys can get our remaining items right now that we have left from drop 1 on nfgshop.com, and you can go on Black Friday. We will have the brand new drop. We'll be pushing it. Once it sells out, it's gone. I personally think drop 2 is way better than drop 1, so I think drop 2 is going to go fast. So see you there, nfgshop.com, either right now to get the last bit of the current merch we have, or we'll see you on Black Friday to sell out our brand new drop. All right, back to the action. Just had to give you a little NFG update. Hope you guys enjoy it. Bro, this has to be one of the coolest houseboat series we have ever done. On the freaking river, are you kidding me? Look at, we're at the beach, brother. We're at the Florida Swamp Beach. You know what's right over there, Hudson? Generator just died. That's not good. Why'd the...
It's not ideal.
It's not good. But either way, we're on the beach, dude. This is what it's all about. There's freaking alligators over there. There's freaking jaguars and, well, really Florida panthers over there. And hopefully there's a whole lot of catfish, snook, tarpon, bass, and we heard if you go down south, you can even catch sharks. I'm not kidding, bull sharks. This feeds to the ocean, which is why this is tidal. This is all gonna make sense in a little bit, but either way, welcome to paradise, baby. This is awesome. I mean, actually, how cool does this look? Does this not look like the houseboat on the river when you see the movie Jungle Book? You know what I'm talking about? With Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? You know what I'm saying? You just keep zooming in, but you're not giving me any answers here.
No, brother.
You've never seen Jungle Book?
The original, yeah.
With not Kevin Hart and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
That's Jumanji.
Is that Jumanji?
That's Jumanji, brother. They're stuck in the game. It's the remake of Jumanji.
Which the one? No. Which one?
Jungle Book's got Mowgli and Bagheera the Panther, brother.
Which one had the river houseboat?
I don't know, because neither of those movies have a river houseboat.
There's a river houseboat with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and that's what I feel like right in this area here.
Well, you're about the size of one of his biceps, so that's accurate.
So I don't know if I really explained this to you guys, but we've got two vessels on this trip. So of course we got the houseboat, the Catch and Cook cabin, as you guys all know, but we always bring an adventure boat with it. So if we're on the ocean, we'll use the Coast Guard boat or the Amy Jo. But since we're on the river, we're using the jet boat, and it actually has a jet drive motor, which means it doesn't have a propeller. It actually has an intake and it blows out water. We'll show that to you. It's pretty cool, but a lot of people are like, Brandon, it's just a John boat. Why are you calling it a jet boat? It's actually a jet boat. Also, fun fact, this river is tidal, so it is connected to the ocean, which means even though this is all fresh water, there are things like snook and tarpon that can come into fresh water, and also bull sharks that reside here that swim through these waters. So you might see us catch bass while we're here. You also might see us get a snook. That's just kind of the way this place goes. It also means beautiful little sandbars like this, while they're here now, during high tide, they may flood and go away. So there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff, but with that being said, we are not staying on the sandbar. Hudson and I just thought it was cool. It's the sandbar in the middle of nowhere. We decided to check it out, but we did send the drone up and we found a cozy little spot that I think is gonna be home for the night. So we're gonna rig up and go over there, and then we've gotta start setting up for our first feast. We gotta get some wild game. So that's gonna take a lot of work, but before we do that, since we're all anchored up here, I figured I'd give all of you an official houseboat tour. If you guys are new to the channel, I hope you guys really enjoy it. And if you guys have seen the houseboat before, I hope you guys see a couple little changes here and there. We are fully self-sustainable, and by fully self-sustainable, I mean we're running on gas for the houseboat, the generator, and the jet boat. So we've got a lot of fuel back here. We've got fillet station, we've got clothes. We've got this right here. This is Reef's new little setup that I got him, and keeps all his food nice and waterproof. Here's our grill, and this is where the magic happens. Reefy boy, hi, hi boy, how you doing? All right, so here we go. We've got 4 bunk beds. Today it is just Hudson and I. For the next 96 hours, we're gonna be roommates.
There's gonna be no magic happening here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I did say that. Starting up first here, we actually have a burner up top with 2 burners. Then we have our oven. This is all propane. We've got our wild game sealer here so we can seal all of the meats. And then basically in these little cabinets here, there's a bunch of pots and pans. Well, we got our graph. It's currently 1 foot deep here, so that's good. Our security system, also how to navigate the boat at night, a bunch of different things like hitting number 3, and surprise, surprise, you actually have running water. So all of this stuff works. This is where we store all of our catch and cook items and just house amenities. We also down here have our refrigerator, which is our pull-out fridge. We've got a couple of items here. All of those are gonna be support meals for our wild game. And then we have our drinks and little like vegetables and stuff for dinners. We've got our tackle wall up there, and I've been thinking about opening a PO box and allowing you guys to send all types of bait. So if you're interested in that, that could be cool. We also have got our TV and our sound bar, which is gonna be clutch because while Hudson and I are out here, is actually gonna be the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, and then the next night is gonna be John Bones Jones fighting in the UFC. So 2 insane fights back-to-back nights while we're out here. So we're gonna try to hook up the Wi-Fi on our phones and watch those fights. We've got our beautiful kitchen here, all of our nice knives, our AC, and then of course back here, we've got the generator, which is working this time, all of our water tanks because we have onboard water, and we have a bathroom in here, but right now it's just kind of the storage room, and we have a shower with an onboard water heater. That's what that is. So this is kind of like the industrial side of the houseboat. It's loud, it smells like fuel, but it honestly is the nice creature comforts. We're gonna be out here sweating, we're gonna be covered in sand, and to be able to come in and take a nice shower is like really, really nice at the end of the night. But this whole thing is about catching and cooking wild game for the next 96 hours. And we wanted to take it super serious, regardless of if we're super successful or not. So we built in a little bitty buffer.
And that buffer is also wild game. Don't get us wrong, okay? We're only eating wild game out here. This is actually some of Brandon's. Was this your first deer?
Yeah, this was actually my deer. This is my first deer ever, and I got this one with flare in Nebraska.
That's
so
awesome.
we want to go after deer, hogs, fish while we're out here, but if not, we do want to bring some wild game just in case we have one night that's a failure. We're going to be out here for a few nights, and you guys know how it is. It's the real deal. So if we don't get one, at least we got a backup so we don't ruin the challenge. Plus, this is my first deer ever.
And then Brandon, of course, is gonna try to catch and eat fish. I can't eat fish, so I brought some of my own venison sausage for my deer last year. He's gonna, it'll knock your socks off, buddy. You ain't ready for it.
And this one I thought is pretty special because, whoa, he already knows.
Tax, brother.
He was like, what's up with a deer? He was like, I want that fish though. Get down, get down. As you guys know, on the last houseboat series we did a series out in the ocean for like we did 9 days. Yeah, we were supposed to do 14 days. We ended up doing 9 days, and I got grouper, hogfish, and snapper, and this is actually the hogfish from that trip. So we brought that out just in case we don't get fish either. And while we're doing wild game, we're talking about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So maybe we work all day long and we get dinner, but we miss out on lunch. That's where these little substitutes will come in. And of course, like I said, our fridge is slap full of things like bell peppers and cheeses and breads, things to support the proteins. But the wild game challenge is all gonna be based on proteins. And these are just backups. Our actual meat that we're gonna be trying to eat is swimming out there or it's running around over there. And that's the beauty of this challenge. So I hope you guys like the houseboat tour. Let's go on to where we're gonna be staying the next few nights. We found a cozy little nook tucked up in the swamp, and I think that's where we're gonna call it a night, or just get attacked by mosquitoes. Either way,
it's both. Yeah,
it's probably both. Either way, we gotta get there quick because light is running down, and we've got a lot of fish and animals to catch, clean, and cook. Here we go, folks. We are ripping off the sandbar here. And it is time to go to the camping spot. It's insane. Hudson and I changed some spark plugs on this motor, and she's acting out a little bit. She's acting like she likes her life now. I like it. Oh yeah, listen to that. Listen to her rip. She's ripping, old son. You can kind of hear when she likes it. She gets kind of happy. You can kind of hear it. I love this section of the river. Deep here, it's like 10, 11 foot. We'll have to remember that because that will be a good spot for catfish. We got a big sandbar to the right, don't know if you guys can see out the window. We've got a sandbar. There's a little fork. You can go right, and you can keep going down the river, or you can go left. And I think this is where we're gonna stay for the night. It's a nice little nook back here. We'll see, maybe the current won't be too bad. And there's definitely not gonna be boats ripping through this, I think. We'll see, because that's one thing I'm worried about. The river's kind of narrow, so boats will be running in and out of this stuff. 6, 7 foot deep. Uh-oh. Why we got water coming up over the front? Oh, that was kind of scary. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I think I like this. I think right in here. There we go. Press reverse. Turn it sharp towards me. Yep, reverse. Nice. That's it. Nice. There you go. Stinky stuff. It's time. We just got settled in at the house, but honestly, we can't get too comfortable because we are on the wild game mission. So I think we're gonna try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hudson and I were talking, we've got these fishing pole mounts here. So what we're thinking is we're in this little cut here. We're in the deep channel, which is good. Plus there's a dam right behind us. So we're gonna throw out some good old catfish stink bait, throw 3 lines out here. We've got these lines rigged up with big old heavy weight and then just like a big old fat catfish hook. So we're gonna set 3 lines out, then we're gonna hop on the jet boats and then rip around. Again, there's a bunch of stuff here. There's snook, there's bass, there's tarpon, there's, I mean, what other fish? A bunch. Sharks. Oh yeah, sharks too.
Don't forget about those.
But there's a bunch. So basically anything that we can keep to eat, we're keeping. So if we catch a bass that's legal size, we're keeping it. And hopefully when we come back, we've got 3 fat catfish on and not an alligator. Because, well, I don't think we'll have a problem.
Or a big turtle.
Oh shit.
I don't want to deal with a turtle, bro.
I don't want to deal with a turtle.
It's the worst.
All right, so we're gonna throw these out and we're gonna get going. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh gosh, dude.
That is gone.
Slingshot engaged, brother. 3 catfish rigs are out. Let's go catch some fish. Look at this. Shoo. What do you think about that? That's crazy.
Honestly, like, as cheesy as it sounds, this looks like some of the juiciest fishing I've ever been.
Yeah.
The only thing that like compares this is like Arbuckle when the water's low.
Right.
Because it could be anywhere.
Right, right. But
you're just throwing it
what's
past.
crazy about this too is like you also legit don't know if you're gonna catch a bass or a 100-pound tarpon.
Or a bull shark.
Oh, got one, big one. Oh, 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 dude, it turned the boat, bro. That was some real power. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at these fish on live scope. You can see them just swimming around. They're giant. Those might be tarpon. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. On live scope, they look like tarpon. Spot. We are a lot deeper in the back cut here, and This is big snook country, but where there's big snook, there's big bass because they have to compete. So it's gonna be pretty good if we get on a good bite here. No way. Oh, it's a freaking snook. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a tarpon. Dude, that was a tarpon. Hudson, that was a tarpon. Oh my God. Look at the mess. Look at the mess we have. Oh my God. Dude, I was jumping up and down. I was going for the net and then I ran to like hug you for some reason. That was crazy, bro. Oh, here. Oh, it's my rod too. Yeah, it's you. Dude, look at this. That was insane.
Like a train.
I told you, bro. It hits like nothing else.
Not ready for that.
No, yeah,
that was
no.
the first cast on the spot.
Dude, that's nuts.
We were just into the middle of nothing, letting her.
All right, hear me out. We're putting her on the deck. Things are getting serious.
That needs to be visible and accessible.
Things are getting serious. We're gonna put her on the orange right there.
Oh my God.
That was nuts, bro.
I wasn't prepared for a tarpon bite.
That was nuts.
If I knew that tarpon was really gonna happen, I've been more prepared for that.
That was nuts. So we just made it to this back little cut and it is gorgeous. It's like a little bit past golden hour, so we don't have a ton of time left, but there's buzzards everywhere in the trees here. I don't know if it's a good sign of life or if it's a sign of death, to be honest. So we're gonna cast a little bit, but we are running out of time. There is a giant full moon up right now. So the sun is setting and the moon is rising. So, if you're a fisherman, you go like this and you look at the moon and the sun, you talk about barometric pressure, and then the fish start biting. So
is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
I don't know. Yeah,
it's running.
It came off.
Oh.
It came off. It was on though. It was a fish.
I saw it run with it.
That was a fish, dude.
Oh my God. Bro, they're jumping around the boat. They're jumping around the house.
Tarpon? House tarpon?
Bro, if we can catch a tarpon off the houseboat,
dude,
legendary.
Hold on. The houseboat is turned. I don't know where the catfish lines are anymore. Dude, I have no perception of where these.
Oh.
Is one thumping?
One's thumping, bro.
Which one?
The far side.
It is!
There's something on it, bro.
We have a catfish on.
Oh, it's under us. It's under us. It's under us. It's under us.
What's under us?
The line.
The line's under us?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Grab the, do the thing. Do the thing.
Oh my God.
Come on, you know that, man.
I gotta sit the camera down. Hold on.
Yeah, do it. This is about to get crazy. This is about to get so crazy.
Get the rod.
Fish on, I think. I do not know. I do not know. Oh no. Oh no. We got a fish on, brother. We got a fish on. This is the first houseboat fish ever. Dude, oh my goodness. Let's get that net ready. Let's get that net ready. No. No. No, bro.
There's no way.
It might be off.
There's no way.
I think it might be off, unless it's swimming right to us. Oh, we got him. We got him. Here, I got him. Let's go, kitty cat. Let's go. Yeah! Houseboat kitty, dude. Houseboat kitty. Bro.
What'd I tell you, son?
Bro, this is officially the brother. This is officially the first fish ever caught on the houseboat. Bro, this is such a monumental moment. Do you know how big of a deal this is? I've had this houseboat for like over a year and a half. I've never caught a fish off the actual houseboat. It's always been like on the jet boat or on the Amy Joe, but never on the houseboat. This right here, even though it's a stinky catfish that liked this weird pink pellet, this is monumental.
Sorry to take away from the moment, but do you guys see this right now? Do you see? Oh my God, it's so beautiful. You can see the pink and blues on camera.
Oh, dude, nice.
You guys can almost never see what we see. It never translates, but right now, it's happening. That's beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very first houseboat fish is a stinky catfish.
That's a sandwich.
This right here is a catfish sandwich, which means night one of the wild dinner is good. Wild game night one complete. We got it. Hudson is probably going to be making some deer sausage with deer that he brought because, believe it or not, Hudson is allergic to fish, which is a terrible thing to be allergic to when you're with me. Because, well, we're just always around fish. And mosquitoes, apparently. We're going to go inside. We're going to get this guy taken care of. Goodness gracious, we freaking did it. I say we just roll out more lines. We just keep...
I told you, we're catfishing all night.
We're catfishing all night, brother. You! This oil expired.
That would be 7 months ago.
It's the only oil we have. I don't know. How does oil go bad? It just sits in the earth. It's been around for millions of years.
That is totally different. Totally different oil. It doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look
Looks
bad.
fine.
It doesn't look bad.
It'll be fine.
So there's gonna be a Russian roulette happening in my stomach though. It's either gonna be like the catfish made me sick, the jalapeno sauce made me sick, the bad oil made me sick. Any of it's possible. And it's night one. I really don't want to get sick. Fun behind the scenes moment. I got this book a while back and we've been using it as inspiration. And we're getting ready to clean the catfish, but to be honest, I've never actually cleaned a catfish before. So we're checking out all the different steps and gave me some pretty good advice. So this is like for all different types of stuff, all different types of meals and stuff you can make. So got this book to live on the catch and cook cabin, but now it's like actually teaching me how to fillet a catfish. I personally never filleted one, so we're gonna learn this together.
Oh, Brandon. Oh, Brandon. Oh, Brandon.
What happened? What happened? Double kittied up right now?
I called it. I said that's not going to be a good time.
Hold on. Oh boy. Oh, things are happening here. We might have a turtle. We might have a freaking turtle.
Oh, God.
Around our motor or something.
So bad.
We might have to go after the... Here, let's...
That's what I'm Brandon. You can't put them down.
Dude, I don't know what to do.
Put it back in the holder. It'll be fine.
All right,
It'll be fine.
Put it back.
Jeez.
Oh boy. Kitty contact here. Open your mouth. There you go.
Here comes the airplane.
I got him. All right. Dude, that's much better. That's the biggest one by far. Bro, they're getting bigger. Look at the whiskers on this dude.
Oh yeah, he's got some feelers.
So we just took these guys out of the live well. They're still super alive, super healthy. I'm the only one that can eat fish. Hudson's allergic to them. And it seems like we're gonna be able to catch catfish like literally all night, every single night. So we're gonna be letting these guys go. Shoot. And we're just gonna keep one. So, I mean, it's fun to catch catfish all night. We'll continue. Maybe we'll get a big one, but I'm gonna go ahead. We've got the fillet table set up. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this guy. Gonna fillet him on up. Catfish, catch and cook. Coming soon. Oh, wow.
Once you get through the skin,
Dude, such a, yeah. It's my first time filleting a kitty cat here, folks. Which I feel like is a, I mean, I've always tried noodles with catfish and I always had problems. This is a good little chunk, dude. Run her down the spine. Probably should have kept the other catfish. Remember that part where we let her go all the catfish?
Yeah, we showed mercy, so now we're gonna double up on them tomorrow.
Yeah, we showed them mercy. We showed the catfish mercy. But if we need more, we'll just literally cast one out and get it in like 10 minutes. Might say, hey, Brandon, you left a lot of meat on the skin. You're absolutely right. You see the difference in this nice white color and that red color? The book that I read on how to do all of this said cut out the red because it makes it muddy, which is exactly what you do on tilapia. This is just, you know, it's more of, this is clean. We just got to wash it off. So this is nice and white, but this is like that mud color we got to cut off. So once we do that, that'll be a really clean fillet. All right, fillets are done. Nice white flaky meat. Just got to wash it off inside. Then we're ready to deep fry, and Hudson is going to get on the wild venison. Well, this looks like a fun Friday night. It's either going to be delicious because the jalapeno. Or it's going to be just hot. It's like a fun little play date for all your little catfish fillets.
Sounds like a good Saturday night.
Here in the bag, catfish in the batter. Nice little party. Nice little catfish kitty cat party. Things look like freaking chicken tenders, son. Look at that. That actually is breaded so well. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're just taking a little bath. Dude, Hudson's a dirty dog, dude. Look at me, I'm freaking frying up my catfish. Although, I will say, it's probably gonna be good. Meanwhile, I'm in here with expired oil, different hot sauce, not my usual, with a slimy catfish. But it was swimming under the boat. I gotta give myself points for that. It was swimming under the boat, which is cool. All right, folks. I think I'm gonna call those done. That looks really, really good. Dude, that is nice, dude. That is nice. Hawaiian rolls, cheese, mayonnaise. Super simple. Well, pull out your handy dandy bread cutter. Double cheese makes a big difference. Each guy gets one little nugget. This is a very sad one. This is the one right here. All right. Secret ingredient, last minute thought, sriracha mayo. Very light, only for appearance purposes. We may have outdone ourselves for a last minute. Listen, out of all the catch and cooks we're gonna do for this series, this is probably the worst one because we had the least amount of time. Think about that. We got here in the middle of the day and we only had the evening. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see, there is steam coming off of these venison jalapeno cheddar sausages right now. And when you flip the board, you also have what Hudson called the mud minnow, aka my delicious, delectable, high-end, fancy catfish that was swimming beneath our feet. There's probably about 500 of them under us right now. So, I'll give you mine first. Right here, we have sweet Hawaiian rolls that are complemented with dual mayonnaise, dual cheese, melted to perfection, a jalapeno base for our fish, then dipped in a light and crispy batter and topped with a nice sriracha mayo sauce. That's what I'm gonna be, well, I was gonna say we're gonna enjoy, but Hudson will swell up and we'll have to get him a heli backed out of here.
And on the better side of the board here, we have venison jalapeno sausage, courtesy of Tiger Godwin, with a little bit of French's classic yellow mustard on a slice of Wonder White bread. It doesn't get any more basic and simple than that. That's the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. It's great.
For a guy who's whipping around a sausage, when you pulled out the Wonder Bread and mustard, I was like, bro, come on, dress it up. But Hudson said, when you're out there, this is like a hunt camp dinner. And what he said is you don't want to overpower the venison. He was like, a little bit of mustard and white bread, and that's it. And then you let the venison talk. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Meanwhile, I just dip my catfish in everything so it doesn't taste like a mud minnow. So look at the spread here. Really trying to sell it to myself, can you tell? There's nothing wrong with this. Every catfish we catch, we are not letting them go. I will say that. This is great.
About to be the Catfish Express.
And this is expired oil. So I'm gonna finish all three of these. It's good, dude. It's good. The down and dirty venison. Here we go. Cheers, folks. Hold on. There's a little wave. Two completely different meals. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's a tie. I do. Hudson's eyes just got huge. It's just two different flavors, bro. It's two different flavors. This is delicious.
You sure?
It's delicious, and I'm grateful that you're sharing an animal that you went out and worked so hard for to get. But also, there's something about that catfish batter. It might be the jalapeno that did it. It's a lot of flavors.
Yeah.
which also is Hudson. So Hudson, listen. It's great though. It's great. Give me, very good.
Better than candy canes at Christmas, baby.
You know what? Now that I'm behind the camera, just like swallowing the rest of that last bite. That's really good, dude. Yeah, that's really good.
You don't touch the sausage. You add a little mustard for some extra juice on top, but you don't want the bread to take nothing away from it.
I just love how the Catch and Cook cabin has just turned into like just eat things on camera. It's like a mukbang, but it's like my job now, which is like, that's the coolest thing ever. I got my other little sandwich in. My little catfish sandwiches are good. Everything is good tonight. Mission success.
It only gets better from here.
It only gets better. It really only gets better. Nice warm shower. It's the best. So 106-degree shower right here. So freaking nice. Woo. Good shower. So freaking refreshing.
Come on, buddy. Good night, buddy. Lay down. There you go. All right, folks. Well, big day today. Big day. Got on the river, out in the swamps. We made it. We did get catfish. We had nice dinners. And we're going to get our first night's rest. It is like 11:46 p.m. So late night tonight, but oh gosh, there's a little moth. Late night tonight, but it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. So we're gonna get some rest. Vibing. Hudson's watching duck camp dinners, a nightly ritual on the houseboat, and we will see you guys bright and early in the morning.
You know, there's a lot of raccoons there. I said, shall we? You want to say, shall we in France? And nobody has it.
Well, folks, that wraps up part 1 of the Houseboat Swamp series. Remember, this is a 4-part series, and all the videos are big, just like this one. I left a lot of content in there. Normally, I trim the fat and just make the video as quick as possible, but I figured I'd make them a little bit longer. If you guys like that style, let me know in the comment sections below. And then, yeah, so this is a 4-part series. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe so you can check out the rest. I promise I've edited the series now, and it literally only gets better and better. Each video is just insane. So hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, don't forget to go to nfgshop.com. You can go ahead and get the last bit of what we currently have from our first drop, Drop Alpha, and Drop Bravo. Our second drop ever goes live on Black Friday. So I'm really excited for you guys to see all those designs. Really excited for those to get shipped to your door. And I do believe it's some of the best work we've done yet. So we'll see you on the next video, and I will personally see you guys at nfgshop.com.